Pretest, you have to give the computer some time to load all the plugins and the different system requirements check. After it has checked all of them and ascertained that all are already installed and fully functioning, they'll be indicated in OK, and then I just click continue. You have to click on start to have the examination loading. So you give it time to load the questions. Question 1, you're told to save the presentation using the file name food. So you have to click on the file tab. After you click on the file tab, you go to save as. After going to save as, you select the current folder that you're told. That is drive Z, and then you write the name and click save. Then once you're done, you click answer because we're done. Question 2, you're told to select the view that is suited for getting an overview of your slides. So you go to the view tab. This is actually the slide sorter view. So you just click on slide sorter view. You already get the answer. Once you point at it, you can see what it writes below that. Then just answer to continue. The next question, what is considered a good practice on creating presentations? Actually, the first answer, using short and concise phrases. You answer and continue. Next question, where should you click to collapse the ribbon? The icon pointed, that's where you click. On slide 1, apply a background color of your choice. So you need to navigate to that specific slide. Then you're supposed to right click on the slide on the thumbnails. After right clicking on the slide, you go to format background, and then you select solid fill and choose a color of your choice. For this case, I choose red. Then I click answer. Next question, you're told to move slide 3 after slide 4. So you just click on slide number 3, and while holding the mouse button, drag it to past slide 4, then answer. That is the way you do it. Next question, you're told on slide 2 to add a hyperlink. So you just click on that. You first have to select the slide. After selecting the slide, you select the text that you're told to insert a hyperlink to. And once you select this text, you go to insert, then select hyperlink or link. Already the text to display has been written at the top. So what you do is to replace the address with the correct address that is written. That is www.foodpyramids.com. So once you write that link fully, you click OK. Once you click OK, you will have completed the question. So we are still typing foodpyramids.com. Then you click OK. Then answer. Then you answer. That's how you answer the question. Next question, you're told to remove the FPA logo from the bottom left corner. This question takes you back to the slide sorter view. That is the slide master, sorry. So when you go to the slide master, you need to navigate to the first slide, and then you remove the logo from that point from the master slide, and then you close master view. Then answer to continue. Enter the text confidential into the footer of all the slides. So you need to go to insert. Just have to click on insert, and after going to insert, you go to header and footer. Click the checkbox for footer, then you write confidential exactly as it's written. Then once you're done, you click apply to all, answer to continue. Next question, you're told to change the font color of the subtitle to a different color of your choice. So you just move to that slide, that is slide number 1. Then the subtitle is what is at the bottom. So you select the subtitle and then you go to the home tab. Under font color, you can choose any color of your choice. So I apply red. Click answer to continue. The next question, on slide number 1, center the subtitle that is written. So you just go to the slide, that is slide number 1. You select the subtitle, then you go to home and apply center alignment. You're now done with the question. Answer. Next question, on slide 2, enter the title trends. So you just go to slide number 2 very fast, and then under the title section you just write trends exactly as it's written, then click answer to submit your question. Next question, you told on these on the texted style master, slide master, you change the font style to 40. So you just click on it, go to view, go to slide master, then navigate to the top, then you select the master title style, and then you can easily go to home. Once you go to home, you're going to, yes, under font size, select 40. Very simple. Click answer. Next question, on slide number 5, insert a triangle shape and it should cover step 3. So looking at the question, step 3 is not covered by anything, but the previous ones seem to have a triangle. So if you look at the diagram that is drawn, we need to have a triangle exactly like step 1 and 2. So click on insert, go to shapes, choose a triangle that resembles the earlier ones, the 2. So you draw it above that step 3, and after drawing it you can move it to ensure it covers the text fully. Then click answer to continue. Next question, you're told to place the rightmost triangle behind the text. Now we want to place it behind the text that we had covered. So there are 2 ways to do it. You can either click on the shape, go to the format tab, and then in that option send backward, you select send to back. It is going to work. You can see it has gone behind the text. There is still another method you can do it by right clicking on the shape, and then you go to send back, and then you just select send backward. It will still do the same thing. Click answer. On slide number 5, increase the line weight of the triangle furthest to the right 2 points. So what you need to do is to go to slide number 5, then you select the triangle that is mentioned furthest to the right, click on it, right click on it, right click again, then you go to format shape, then under line you'll be able to see the width. That is where you change to 2 points. Once you change to 2 points, you click answer to continue. Next question, you're told to middle align the graphical objects relative to each other on slide number 5. So you need to select all those objects, and for you to select all the objects, you can select them while holding the control key on your keyboard to ensure you've selected all of them. Then after selecting, you go to format. Under align in the arrange group, you select align middle, as simple as that. Then click answer. Next question, insert a new slide with the title and content layout directly after slide number 5. So you go to where slide number 5 is first, select it, then you go to home, new slide, and then you select the slide that you've been told it's a title and content one, so it is automatically added below. Next question, on slide number 6, insert the picture glob.jpg. So you need to move to that slide, that is slide number 6. After you go to slide number 6, you click on the insert tab. After clicking on the insert tab, go to pictures. Once you go to pictures, they're in your computer, so you go to your drive, select globe, then click insert. The image is inserted in your computer, then answer to continue. Next question, you're told to apply a different design theme template to the presentation, any of your choice. So you go to design very first. After clicking on design, you can choose any of them at that point, and that is the answer. Just click answer to submit. It's not a difficult task, it's a simple one. Next question, on slide number 13, create a table with 5 columns and 4 rows. The different ways in which you can use to insert the table, you can either go to the insert tab, then select insert table. Alternatively, you can click on the icon on that slide, then you specify that icon is for inserting tables. You specify the number of columns and the number of rows. Next question, on slide number 3, add an assistant. So for you to add an assistant, what you need to do, you're supposed to click on the shape that you're told to add an assistant to, and after you click on it, the next thing is to right click and then you go to add shape. You can see add assistant below, so you click on add assistant. After you add the assistant, you're told the box should have auditor as the text, so you write auditor inside that box, and then after you write that, just click answer to continue. Next question, on slide number 7, flip the corn image horizontally. Corn, so you go to slide number 7. The main thing is about navigation to different slides. Then you select the corn image, then you go to format, under rotate, that is where we have flip horizontally. It is there. Click on it, then you click answer. Next question, on slide number 13, enter the text product into the first row, first column of the table. So you go to slide number 13 again, and after you go to slide number 13, click on the box. Actually, there is nothing written on it, so yes, that is where you click, and then you write product. After you write product, you click answer to continue. You can see we are saving a lot of time. We've answered 24 questions in less than 20 minutes. Then you proceed. To the next question. On slide number 13, change the width of the first column to 6 centimeters. So you have to navigate again to slide number 13. And after going to slide number 13, you click on the column that you're told to change. Just click anywhere on the column. And after you click on anywhere in that column, sometimes you may even be forced to select. You go to the layout tab and the cell size, that is what you change, not the table size. You change the cell size by writing 6 centimeters. The computer will automatically convert into inches, and then you click answer. After loading, you're supposed to navigate to the specific slide where you are inserting this line chart on. that is slide number 14. So we go to slide number 14, and after going to slide number 14, you click on chart. Then on the left side you select line chart, then click OK. Once you click OK, an Excel file is opened for you. That Excel file is where we are supposed to enter the data that we have on the question, and after we enter this data on the question, it is going to be automatically reflecting on the chart that is in PowerPoint. So we're supposed to enter the data that is 1 to 3 years, we have 4 to 6 years, 7 to 10 years, then we have 12 years, and the grams also we have to change on the right side under series 1. So you need to click on series 1, then you change that to grams because that is what we are working with. Then replace the values below the grams with the values that are on the question. After replacing, we need to resize the chart data range, but after resizing the chart data range, do not delete anything, leave it the way it is because the question has not told you to delete anything. Then click answer to continue. Moving on to the next question. You're supposed to enter the text consumption on the chart that is per day after the word consumption in the chart title. So you just need to navigate easily to the slide, that is slide number 14. When you move to slide number 14, you see the chart title after the word consumption. That is where you are supposed to add per day. Then when you write per day at that section, you click answer to continue. It loads the next question. The next question, you told on slide number 14, change the color of the white line. So for you to change the color of that line, you need first to click on the line to select it, and after you click on this line to select it, you're supposed to change the outline color. So you just right click on the line, and after you right click on the line, outline will be appearing there. So just click and then choose any color. Once you choose the color, you notice it's even changing automatically. Then answer to continue. Moving on to the next question. You're told on slide 15, change the layout to title and content. So you're supposed to navigate to that specific slide, that is slide number 15, that is at the bottom. And after going to that slide, you just click on the slide actually to ensure it's opened. Then navigate to home. Under layout, you select title and content. Then click answer to continue. Then next, on slide 15, change the numbered list to a bulleted list of your choice. So you're supposed to navigate to slide number 15. After going to slide number 15, you select the content, and in the home tab, on the left of the numbering option, we have bullets. So you select, choose a bullet of your choice, then answer to continue. Next question. On slide 15, move the plate image from the top right hand corner to the same position on slide number 4. So you need to move to slide number 15. That is what has to happen. And when you are moving images, you have to use cut and not copying. Because if you copy, that image will remain in the same location and you will not have gotten the correct answer. So you can either move by right clicking, then selecting cut on the image. Alternatively, if you just navigate downwards to where the slide 15 is, and you are able to identify the plate image, you right click on it and then cut, or you go to the home tab. After clicking on it, navigate to the home tab, and then you have cut there. You click on it, and after clicking on cut, you navigate to slide number 4, and when you are pasting, right click and select the first option. It will put it where it's supposed to be, actually on the previous section on the other slide. Moving on to the next question. On slide 15, add a transition. So for transitions, we even have the transitions tab. So you just navigate to the slide that is specified. And after navigating to that slide, you go to transitions. There is a tab transitions. Click on transitions. Then you select any of them under those transition to the slide option. And then click answer to continue. Next question. On slide 15, add the note lunge. So if you go to slide number 15, for you to add notes, there are two ways. You can click on view, then select notes. But now we have below the slide, it's written click to add notes. That is where you just click and then you write lunge. After writing lunge, click answer to continue. Next question. You give it time to load. Apply automatic slide numbering to all the slides in the presentation. So this is a simple question. You just have to go to the insert tab, and after going to the insert tab, you're going to see slide number. Click on slide number. After clicking on slide number, you tick slide number in that, you tick the checkbox, and then you click apply to all. The slide numbers will be applied to all slides in the presentation. Our second last question. You're told to use the appropriate function to spell check the document, and we ignore snacks. It is a simple question where you just go to the review tab, and then we have spelling. Click on spelling. Then for the other words, you're going to change them. So you click on change below the suggestions. And when you get to snacks, you're supposed to ignore it because that is what the question says. And after you do that, click OK and then click answer to submit your question. Next, you're told to start a slideshow from beginning and then use the slideshow controls to navigate through each of the slides till you are on slide number 5. So you just go to slideshow. Going to slideshow from beginning, and once you click on from beginning, you notice that the slideshow has started, and then you are going to use these navigation keys, then options that are there. Navigate until you get to slide number 5. Once you are there, click answer to continue. You have already answered all the questions. You have finished, so you just press and click OK. Once you do that, the results will be displayed down there. So you scroll downwards to see you have passed, and you can see the overall score is 100%.